Building in Gaza housing the offices of the US-based Associated Press and Qatar-based broadcaster Al Jazeera, as well as other offices and apartments, collapsed on Saturday after being struck by Israeli missiles. Here's the news report on how the event unfolded.
This is the moment an Israeli missile strike destroyed a high-rise building housing the Associated Press, Al Jazeera, and other office spaces and homes in Gaza on Saturday. The owner of the building and journalists here are pleading on the phone with an Israeli intelligence officer who warned them the attack was coming and to evacuate. Al Jazeera's correspondent Wael Al-Dadou reporting that they didn't have time to grab their equipment. Israel says the building housed assets belonging to Hamas's military intelligence, the latest of many such attacks that Israeli forces say are a response to the thousands of Hamas rockets fired toward Israel in the last few days. Meanwhile, the civilian toll of the conflict and civil unrest across Israel and the Palestinian territories is mounting. There are fears that Gaza's only power station may run out of fuel within days, and foreign aid is starting to trickle in. Morocco is sending 40 tons of medical supplies, food and blankets to the West Bank and Gaza. Egypt is also sending ambulances into Gaza to try and bring Palestinians back to Egyptian hospitals. Palestinian medics say over 100 people have been killed in Gaza, including dozens of children. This man, a Gaza resident named Ahmad Yaqoubi, says planes hit his neighbor's building, which housed a family of 10. Mark Reedman lives across the border in the town of Ashdod, Israel. At least 9 people have died in Israel, also including children.
There was an explosion, a hard one. We had a rocket hitting our building. We live over here. I heard the sound of windows splashing, windows falling off the building. A lot of, people screaming. I have 3 kids, small ones, and I need to handle, explaining them what happened here and why this is happening. So it's not a trivial situation.
Diplomatic efforts to stop the crisis have shown no sign of progress.
So, from me, Chaiti Narula on this bulletin. For further news and updates,